Hi guys, how are you? Yeah, I have a new story today. It's I Want a New Room. And today is Wednesday, Hump Day, May 13th, 2020. Before we start beginning our mentor text, I want to go over a couple of words that we will come across during my reading. Okay? So our first word I want you to check out. Okay, take a look at it and give you a second. I underline things that you should know. ER says Okay, we're going to say swade. Persuade. 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 Now you guys say it. That's right. And when you persuade someone, you convince them, or you talk them into it, or you encourage them a lot, strongly. Persuade. Okay? And that does kind of go with the title, doesn't it? I want a new room. You want to persuade them. It makes sense, doesn't it? All right. Going along with the theme of our book, I want a new room. Maybe the reason for that is privacy. Maybe they like to have some privacy, being free from other people disturbing them, and maybe they want to, keep personal things to themselves. Privacy. Okay. All right. Next word you've probably heard before. Mention. 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 And when you mention something, you speak about it pretty quickly, briefly. Okay? When you mention something, it's just a little snippet of information that you're sharing. All right. Sometimes I mention my family. I'll give you a little information about my family, right? Right. Okay, and this word has a word part at the beginning we call a prefix, and that un means not. We talked about that a little bit before. This word is unusual, so not usual, not common, not your everyday thing. Most people drink orange juice. I like to drink cranberry juice. You might think that's unusual. Maybe that's not a type of juice that you like. Okay, I'm gonna have a sip now. All right, so that's another word. And our last word or words are two words that sound the same but are spelled differently. Okay, so this word is principal. Principal, and I remember the letter A. A principal is someone who is has the highest authority, usually in a school, all right? Or if you got the principal role in the play, that means you got the main part, okay? Now, the other principal does not have an A in it, so I remember that one is a principal. I have a principal in my school. This one does not have an A in it, but it sounds exactly the same, principle. And this principle is a belief, an idea, okay? Something that you believe in, that you think is true. Now, when we see words like this, and we say them, and they sound exactly the same, they are called, anybody remember? Homophones. Homophones, they sound the same. So, remember you're talking on the phone, just remember sounds are the same. That's a way to remember it. So a homophone, okay? So principal and principal, two different principles. All right, are you ready to hit the story now? Okay, so this is called, this is called I Want a New Room by Karen Kaufman Orloff. And the illustrations are by David Cottrell, okay? I do like this book too. I know I say it about every book. So this book was written, looks like 2010. That's the copyright. And the dedication is for my editor, Susan Koken, who guided me and waited patiently until I got it right. And to Dad, you taught me everything I know and am. So one was a dedication from the author, and the second one was the dedication from the illustrator. Normally you'll see that. Dear Mom, I know you think I should share a room with Ethan now that we have baby Annie, but here's why I shouldn't. When Ethan sleeps, he sounds like the cat coughing up fur balls. Why can't you move Annie in with you and give me my room back? Signed, your very tired son. Dear Alex, go bother your father. Signed, your very, very tired mother. Dear Dad, you have no idea what it's like to share a room with Ethan. He sticks crayons up his nose and barks like a walrus, and he snores like Grandpa Ralph. So how about giving me my old room back? Please don't say go bother your mother. Been there, done that. Love, fed up, Alex. So are you hearing any persuasion or anything about privacy yet? Okay, did he mention it? Dear Alex, sorry we had to move you out of your room, but Annie's a girl and Mom says girls need privacy to do girl stuff. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm guessing it has to do with hair and makeup. Love, Dad. So there's that word privacy. Not wanting to be disturbed, I guess, doing her makeup and hair. Dear Dad, Annie is a baby. She doesn't have hair, and if she wore makeup, she would drool on it. By the way, did I mention Ethan broke my skateboard and lost my brand new Captain Creepy action figure? The kid is out of control with Dad. Love, you're seriously upset child. Alex. Dear Alex, you know 4-year-olds are a little careless. You were just like him at that age. Remember when you fell into the cake at Grandma's 60th birthday party? Good thing the candles weren't lit. Why don't you have a heart-to-heart talk with Ethan about respecting your property? Love, Dad. And here's him falling in the cake. Dear Dad, thanks for the advice. Now I know exactly how to handle this. Love, your diplomatic son, Alex. P.S. Diplomatic was one of my vocabulary words, one of my power words. Dear Ethan, this is your side of the room. This is my side of the room. Stay on your side, Alex. P.S. Don't touch my stuff, or else. So now he's dividing the room. Dear Alex, do you realize you gave Ethan the side of the room that doesn't have a door? I just found him jumping up and down in the bed, yelling he can't come out to take his bath because Alex said so. Fix the problem when you get home from soccer practice, or else. Love, Dad. Dear Dad, okay. I told Trampoline Boy he can use the door now. Honestly, Dad, you see what I'm dealing with here? Please give me back my room. I promise I'll keep it really, really clean. Love, neat and tidy, Alex. Is he still trying to persuade his family? I have to say, he has some good points. And that's what you have to do. You have to give good points of why you want this to happen. When you're writing a piece of persuasion, you have to give evidence to back up what you want to do. Why does he want his own room? And he's explaining to his dad and his mom that I need it because, and that's what you would do too if you were to write a persuasive piece. All right, dear Alex, does that include cleaning the iguana's cage? I've noticed an unusual smell coming from that general direction. I bet it's not a good one. Just thought I'd mention it. Your concerned father. Dear Dad, let's not change the subject. Here's the thing. I'm practically grown up. I want a new room. Plus, I think I should get rewarded for all the A's I got in school. Love, Alex, the super student. And there he is, pretending to be a scientist. Dear Alex, nice try. But if you remember correctly, you got 3 B's and 3 A's. Oh, sorry, 3 B's and 1 A. And I think the A was in lunch. That's kind of like getting S's and O's for us. Love, Dad. Dear Dad, even Stinky's dog, Lurch, has its own room. That dog is treated like a king, I say. He's got 6 pillows and his own TV. He and Stinky watch cartoons and eat cheesy popcorn every single night. I'm not even asking for a TV. Just one little room. Your human son, Alex. P.S. Stinky got a day in lunch. I love the illustrations too. Dear Alex, no can do, love, Dad. P.S. Stinky scares me. Dear Dad, it's more than a room. It's the principle of the thing. Why do I, the oldest and most important kid, have to suffer just because you and Mom had another baby? Does that seem fair? I don't think so. Love your number one son. Alex. Dear Alex, yes, you are important to us, but so are your brother and sister. However, you make some good points. A boy your age needs his own space. Maybe we could build you a special place of your own. Love, Dad. I hear maybe a compromise. Each person gives a little bit to get what they want. Dear Dad, now you're talking. We could add a whole new wing onto the house. I can have my own bathroom with a hot tub, skateboard ramp, and bowling alley. What do you say, Dad? Here's a floor plan. Love, Alex, the architect. And an architect is a person who would do this designing on paper first to give to the contractors that would build it. Pretty cool. Dear Alex, slow down there, buddy. We're not gazillionaires. What does that mean? Lots of money, yes. We can't build you a condo. I was thinking of something like a tree house. We can build it together. You won't have to share it with your brother unless you absolutely want to. Love, Dad. You mean it, Dad? I do, Alex. So what is his dad going to do? He can't give him his own room in the house, but what can he do? And this is where you look at your illustrations to get an idea of what is happening here. You don't need words. You make up your own words. Wowie, wow, wow. Look at that cool treehouse. I always wanted a treehouse too. But I didn't get one, and my other brother didn't get one, but my baby brother got one. That's okay. That's why it's okay. Baby brothers sometimes get things that we don't get, but no worries. Right in there. Yes. And the last note says, Dear Ethan, do you want to play with me in my treehouse? Love, your big brother, Alex. After all of that craziness, yes. Thanks, Alex. I guess he learned his lesson that it's great to have your own space, but it's also great to share it with somebody that you love, even though he's complaining the whole time about his brother. Right? Right. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. It's a cute story. There's another one that says, oh shoot, I forget what the name of it, but I want something. But there's another one of these that I will try to find. Okay? All right, have a great day. I love you. Get outside. It's supposed to be nice.